So one of the questions that often pops up is, if this is a natural process, why do people develop some dangerous symptoms? Why can an EMAP be dangerous? But before that, we need to look at biology for a second. All these EMAPs are designed for a very short duration. There's no EMAP that is designed for 10, 20, 40 years. All EMAPs are designed biologically for a short burst of energy to get away from the problem. Take time to recuperate, not to run for 40 years. So if you look at biology, when a rabbit is running away from the fox, nature has two very simple solutions for the rabbit. Either they're safe and the problem is gone, and now he can rest and relax in a safe cabin, in a safe house, and just chill down until the entire body is restored before he goes out again. If he's not in time, then this is the alternative. In either way, either the rabbit is safe or the rabbit is lunch, it will take only a few minutes. Not hours, not days, not years. There's an interesting book called out there, which is Why Don't Zebra Get Ulcers, from Robert Sapolsky. And what he researched is zebras don't get ulcers. And one of his conclusions is that when a zebra has stress, they run away, which makes sense. But they can let go of the stress about 5 minutes later. Either they're safe or they're lunch for whatever animal they're lunch to. So animals are not sitting there with a stress that lasts for a long time. Take a look at the following video clip. They cannot run away. They stay in the same stressor for years and years and years to run through the wheel. Humans have the ability to run for their life for 10, 20, 30, 40 years, being in the same stress every day of the week. So the Eudin is not the problem. The problem is not solving it fast enough. That is the real problem. Other problematic situation is too long of an adaptation phase, which is kind of not solving it fast enough, or too long restoration phase, which is kind of not solving it fast enough, right? So in society, we have this problem. Some things are not allowed, which is also good, which keeps us safe, right? So if you have a problem with your boss, it's not okay to punch his lights out. It's not allowed to kill your neighbor because he crossed your territory. A monkey doesn't care anything about that. He would grab a stick and hit the other person away from their territory. A lion doesn't care. If you intrude their territory, then you're lunch. However, people tend to live much longer with emotional traumas than animals do. And that is what causes the problems. So when we take a look at the EMAPs and what is problematic and what not, a very intense Eudin combined with a long duration of the adaptation, repeating the issue over and over again, constantly feeling the stress of the issue, and those all revolves around a very intense situation for a very long time or being re-triggered over and over again. Another problematic situation could be additional water storage, which increases all the symptoms. This is something we get into more depth later on. So think of this, drinking some water is good, drinking too much water is actually deadly. Eating is good, eating too much is not good. Hitting your head once is kind of okay, it's not that of a problem. Hitting it every hour is problematic. So the most problems happen due to not solving it fast enough or to repeating it.
We have more free content for you. Just subscribe to our platform and get additional resources and related videos. Just go to free.biocompass.org and sign up there.